One time.
You know, Josh, you live with cerebral palsy.
I do.
Do you use marijuana as a patient, or are you purely recreational?
You know, people ask me if it, you know, makes me feel better, and it actually makes me feel worse. I just like getting high.
It makes you feel worse?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, okay.
No, I do use it as a medication. I've used it for a long time. It's interesting. The way I look at weed is it doesn't necessarily make me feel better when I smoke. It just makes me forget that there's anything wrong, and then I'm less afraid to just go do whatever I want to do.
Sure, and that's a good thing for the most part.
Well, yeah, man, I made it this far, you know. You know, and now with the CBDs and stuff, that stuff does help me a lot.
It does?
Yeah.
And how so?
It relaxes things. Like, it's nice to, it just, palsy's very tense and twitchy, you know, really, as you can see. But
and it makes that tension less?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And you know, I'm curious, we haven't talked about this, but you heard me and Vince talking about Jack Splitt, the 15-year-old who passed last week. Yeah. You know, can you just explain some of the pains that can be associated with palsy? Because Jack's mom would talk about it a lot, and Jack was, for the most part, nonverbal. But, but what are these pains like?
Well, for me, I'm very lucky in the fact that I didn't experience too much pain, or I just found a way to deal with it. But like, as I get older, this shit's breaking down. There's only so long your body can be so tense before things start giving out. So like my hand is constantly like this. So this is all tight in here.
Sure.
Like here's an example. Look at that muscle. I can't even lift a fork. But I have a bicep like Popeye, because it's just constantly.
It's always tight.
Doing that, yeah.
What about sleeping?
You know, enough beer helps.
And indica, maybe.
Yeah, yes, indica.